Hey there everyone, welcome to another episode of Simply Investing. I know the sun's a little bright today, kind of getting out early. Last week was pretty up and down week, but we ended pretty high. A lot of my stock picks ended pretty high. I was up like 7.5% for the week, which is pretty good, but for the last month I actually got around to calculating. I was up like a little over 15, almost 15.5% for the month. So I seem to be doing really well with the Robinhood app, and this $20 keeps making a huge chunk for itself. So if any of you are still thinking or still on the fence about whether or not $20 can go a long way for you, I can tell you it certainly can. It's definitely something to start considering. A lot of you asked about what my trading practices are, or what my trading strategy is. I don't have a definitive trading strategy, or I don't believe there's a name to it. I mean, what I like to do is look at the financials, look at everything about them. Have they been making a profit year over year, quarter after quarter? How many consecutive quarters have they done it? What's their look at them on Glassdoor.com and Indeed, see how their employees think of them, past and current. Look at their interview process, look at their company culture, look at their customer approval of their product or their business, who their competitors are, what are their competitors doing. Looking at, are they in a dying market? Are they in a booming market? Are they in a market that just started? There's a lot of factors that go into that, and for me to determining value. So if all those are green, and I'm getting a lot of great things about the company, plus company management is buying their own stock, I would actually think that the stock should be valued high. Then when I take a look at the stock and it's valued, let's just say it's valued low, and I think it could rise another 20-30 points over the next however long. Maybe it'll take them 5 years, maybe it'll take them a year, maybe it's just a irrational response to other companies in the market. I apologize, I got kind of a little cold here, backed up a little bit, that's why I'm pausing. And moving forward with, and then once I figure out that point, and then figure out, is it a dog stock, is it going to go die, or is it going to be a great pick? Now, once I figure out that part, then it's time, do you want to short the stock, or do you want to buy the stock? So there's something, and sometimes you can run along with some things that are just manipulation gimmicks, like that guy with his that former hedge fund manager that owns a drug company. That was obviously a gimmick, and anyone who thought was betting against him should have seen that company, especially people in the industry. You should have saw that sucker coming. So, a logical bet would be just buy the stock and then sell once it reaches a certain height, which I think it reached like $35 a share, and that's when I got out. And it's just finding things like that, and it does take a lot of work to find them. You're not going to pay attention to, you're not going to be able to find all of them. So, and that's kind of my strategy, just sifting through, finding the small gains, the long-term gains, the short-term gains, just where can I make money and how long is it going to take me to do it? That's basically my strategy. I know a lot of people out there, their strategy is to make money on short-term day trading, and that's something I don't like to do. One, day trading is a bit risky, and I don't like to make risks like that. But you know, if it's for you, it's for you. You know, everyone's got a different competency level. Invest how you believe to invest. I invest how I like to invest, and I make money, but I also don't invest in companies I don't understand. So I hope that helps for everyone that asks me, like, what's my strategy, because that's kind of it. What I would like to do at some point is, when I get time, maybe hopefully later today, I will post an article on the website detailing my trades for the month. Or maybe I could do that next. I'll just document all my trades for this month, so that way you can see how I did it and where I made my money, where I got my losses from. So, you know, going forward, what stocks am I getting interested in? Well, I'm looking at Walmart, but I'm also looking at Walmart to fall a few more points. Although it's at its usual low, but I think it could probably fall a little bit further, but it may not. It may be a time to start buying in slow portions. I'm also looking at a lot of pharmaceutical mergers, but I'm not really getting into that. My heavy load is in power, retail, and automotive, because I do think a couple car companies are going great. Toyota, probably should stay in Toyota. I think Ford is another one. They're actually starting to make nice cars that appeal to the public's aesthetic interest as well as their fuel economy interest. I still think Tesla is a good buy, even at the price point, because I still think they're going to come forward, because I think people have underrated their cars, and I think you can do very well with Tesla Motors. I'd also invest in Solar City. I think now is a good time to invest in it, because I think over the next few years, or I would say next probably 10, 15 years, Solar City is going to be a good one to invest in. Actually, any one of Elon Musk's companies are a good one to invest in. I mean, look at PayPal. Seemed to have done very well, and the one before that did pretty good. So, you know, I think he's on the right track right now, and I think those companies will be great. But I do like utilities. I also like telecom, but I don't like all parts of telecom. I just like AT&T and Verizon. Why? Steady stock, great dividends. That is all. What I would do is use that as a basis to constantly get an influx of a little bit of cash, so you can do your small time purchases and stuff like that. So if you want to start picking some dollar stocks and day trading and stuff like that, risk that money. So, you know, that's just kind of like where I'm at. I'm not really in an aggressive approach right now. I'm just kind of in a let's wait and see approach. You know, the interest rates are going to be rising a little bit, so banks are a good target too. Financial institutions are going to be making more money in the coming months for it. You know, jobs are increasing. I'm hoping as manufacturing comes back, you know, comes back heavily. If manufacturing comes back heavily, retail will come back heavily, because if you got more high-paying manufacturing jobs, we'll have more people consuming more. So, you know, cars will be bought more. You know, more groceries. They'll stop buying the cheap end. They'll start going higher. Things of that nature. So I'm waiting for this economic boom to happen, but I think we're going to have an economic bust first. That's just my personal opinion. You know, you can really take it or leave it. You know, everyone's got an opinion about the economy. Just like everyone's got an asshole, everyone's got an opinion. So, and some of us are gonna be right, some of us are gonna be wrong. No, I'm just kind of easing up, just to making sure. If I make a little less money, I'm okay with that. But I'd rather be on the cautious side and wait and see where the economy's going. Once I figure out that, then we'll be in good shape. So with that said, you know, guys, keep trading, keep chatting it up. You know, like my Facebook page. You know, we're at 20 likes, so we're 20% of the way there to the goal. I'd like to get to 100. Plus, I'd like the Facebook page to be almost like a think tank for everyone. You know, people posting about stocks, people doing the research, their opinions, and that helps out a lot for everybody. So, you know, making a think tank out of everyone to pull together, it can help everyone trade. Also, feel free to post any questions on that. I did notice that someone did give me an email. I'm sorry, that's been a while. I don't check my email that often. That's why I would say comment on Facebook, and then comment on you know, the video, and I'll get back to you quicker because I can see that I check those more often. But I do apologize, and I will send you an email. I forget your name, but I will send you an email later tonight about it once I'm done with the day. So that said, you know, guys, good luck, have fun, don't get caught up in any of that pump and dump schemes. Don't get caught up in any get rich quick schemes, because there is no get rich quick. Because there was a guaranteed get rich quick, everyone would be rich. You know, just stay focused on the process, stay true to the process, believe in it, follow it, and understand it, and you will succeed. It's a steady, strong course, and you have to be willing to put your feet to the ground and start running with it. So with that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Or actually, I'll have another video out later tonight too. So with that said, good luck, good trading, good hunting. Hope everyone makes a lot of money. Comment, posts, likes, everything. And I will see you guys next time.